Okay, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back with some Skyrim. Go ahead and pull the game up. There was a little bit of a delay for me playing tonight because I wanted to see what new mods were out and if there was something I wanted to add. And I decided that I was going to revisit a mod that I had deleted earlier because I thought it was causing conflicts, when later I found there were other mods that were causing conflicts. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, let me check my camera over here on my third monitor. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's playing, so give me a second. Alright, now it looks like it's moving around. And it was called the Relationship Dialogue Overhaul. I thought that was giving me problems, when in reality it was a Lydia mod that was giving me problems. So, remembering this, I decided to go ahead and reinstall it. And so that's what I was doing. And this time around, it said something that the previous time I installed it, it didn't say. And that's that I must have the cutting room floor mod. I never installed the cutting room floor previously, and I didn't even know what it was. So I went and I double checked what the hell is cutting room floor, and it looks like it's a mod that turns on content in the game that in the final product they turned off, mainly for download time, or it wasn't valuable for the story or something. So basically now I've got the full game, which I didn't know that that was a thing, but luckily we went ahead and got that. Now I will be reading a book, but only one that I might have in my possession, because I'm not home. As you can see, I'm in the Soul Cairn. I had found the last page to Jube's Opus, right? I found the last page, and then right after that, I did a little exploring or whatever, and then I jumped off of a roof, not realizing the fall was going to kill me. Not playing realistically, I was playing a computer game at the time, and the fall killed me. And so I had to reload where I don't have the page. So I'm going to go, I know where it is, if it hasn't moved, and I'm checking to see. Yep, I got a level up. We're going to level up, and I think, if I remember right, I leveled up one-handed bladesman or something like that. This, what is this over here? Dual Fury? No thanks. This one right here, the bladesman, because I'm at 91 and it only needs a 90 only. Now if we back it up, oh, I could still do this guy too. Okay, so I might be doing that next time. The critical charge I need. Okay, I got Savage Strike, which will allow me to do the paralyzing strike, but I don't do backwards power attacks. I mean, that's like someone who spins around and does all that kind of crazy nonsense. Okay, so let's see what kind of book I might have on my possession, and then what we'll do. Okay, what's this? Does that do anything? No. Okay, so Imperial Condolences, is that a book? Nope. I got spelt Book of Life and Service. Okay, so I think I got 2 versions of this book. Let me go to my Skyrim books. Let's make sure that, what's it called? Something of Life and Service? I'm alt-tabbing. Okay, I could have looked right over there on my monitor. It says the Book of Life and Service. Okay, let's see if I can find the door, the battle, black, Book of Life and Services. Let's go ahead and mark that green as red. I should mark it red, right, for being red, but no. So I marked it green. So let's go ahead and read this book. And then we'll go get that last page of the opus. The reason why I jumped off the roof and died was because I forgot where the guy was that I was trying to deliver the pages to. Because he's not marked on my map, I don't think. I don't think he is. Okay. The ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men, for they serve without self in spirit forever. Blessed are the mist men, for they blend in the glory of the transcendent spirit. Blessed are the wrath men, or wraith men, for they render their rage unto the ages. Blessed are the masters, for they bridge the past and span the future. The litany of service. The bone man's oath. We die, we pray, we live, we serve. The master's voice. We swore we serve your Lord. Interesting. That's a very short book. Luckily, I didn't have to read much. Should I drop one of these? There, I just dropped one of them. You can see it just appeared in front of me. I could have used it as a marker. Okay, so where is the hill? Oh, right there. Was there 2 of them there? Okay. Trying to remember where that guy was that wanted me to find his papers. Was he on the other side of this wall? Fudge, I can't remember. Well, we just increased our stamina, so let's see. Let's put it to the test. I'm actually running pretty far, pretty good. Let's not use all of our stamina. Why? Okay. I accidentally hit caps lock. Where's my keyboard controls? There we go. I've thought about it. We're gonna change toggle run from caps to something else. Something I never push. How about numpad 5? Does that work? No? Press a button to map this action. How about N? I wanted to go W, but that's already mapped. Okay, N works. And then auto move is C. That's fine. I don't care about that. But my favorites keep popping up with Q. Maybe I press V. No, B is... No, well, maybe. Good. Pressing Q doesn't actually mess things up. Pressing caps doesn't affect anything. Perfect. Because my fat fingers. Yeah, he's one of these ghosts. I don't think that's him. He's the guy with the cow, right? He should be right up here. And by the way, how is everyone doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? I hope so. There it is. Completed. Return to jail. Are there more? Nope. I know I searched that already. Hey, Spirit, how you doing? Maybe he's marked. Okay, let's go find out. If he is, that would be awesome. Something like this is what happened. I jumped off of this, died, and then had to go back to my last save, which obviously was earlier. Now they're okay. You want to come over and mess with me? I'm hearing arrows. Maybe I was just kicking on it. Maybe this is him. Nice, it's marked on my map. I was excited about
You
that.
did it. You have all of my pages.
I do. Here's all your pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else?
I'll be out then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you. I don't need all these pages. Oh, they're being removed. Okay. Page 6, all the way to 10. Come on. I'm gonna let it cycle through so until it gets to the giving. Okay, that's actually a book that I was looking for. Locket of St. Jude. Okay, locket, huh? I wonder what this locket could do for me. There's the St. Jude. Oh, look at the price on that mug, sucker mug. Okay, that's a book I'm going to read, even though I had all the pages, right? Where the locket's at. Locket. Lockpick. Locket of St. Jude's. Carrying capacity increased by 50. Increased your stamina by 50. Let's wear that sucker. That's a good item. Well, let's check. My carrying capacity is 490. Okay. So there's a door there marked on my mappage. I'm gonna go there. I don't think that I picked up the last fragment, but if I did by accident, I will be glad to use it. And I don't know exactly where these fragments were acquired from. Or where this is taking me. Don't tell me it's out of the cairn. I don't think it is. I don't know where that's taking me. Let's check my journals. Any journal? Okay, a matter of pride. See, that's go into a barrow somewhere. Did that turn that off? Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's outside of this. It's just pointing in some random direction. I wish there was a way to go in and mark buildings with places that I've already been, you know? What are these? Are those fire pits? They kind of look like it. This one is too close. Nope, it's a fire pit. Okay, well that doesn't help. So let's look at our discover the Elder Scroll, find an Elder Scroll, learn about the Elder Scroll. That's the main quest. Okay. Exquisite corpses. Talk to Serena. Lead someone. I'm not going to do that. Is there a way to like drop that? Hey, Hive Mind. My boys in the Soul Cairn. Yep, that's me. There is a mod that will allow me to hide certain quests. I think I might actually get that. Okay, Lost to the Ages. Search for Ethereum shards. I'm sure they're not in here. King of Cowards. That's Lydia. Balance of Power. That's the Solitude one. Restoring Order. Discover the Conjurer's Lair. I did. I killed a Conjurer, but that doesn't tell me where Thoron might be found. Okay. So I might have to go back there. Speak with Serana in the Ancestor Glade. That's where she wants to, like, have sex with me. I played that one already, a long time ago. A matter of pride. Nope, that's not what we're doing right now. Forbidden Legend. Ooh, Reforge. Nope. I need a specific claw to finish that. Black Book. Final Descent. Nope. Pilgrim's Path. Pets. Shalador's Writings. Innocent Lost. Under Sarthal. Okay, so it's none of those. Find Lydia. Turn that on. Okay. Embroidered Wine. Learn the first word. Summon him. Speak. Visit. Join. And speak. Okay, so it's not really a quest. But nobody has given me this quest. One of these buildings is not like the other ones. It has a door on it. And if you go in, it asks for a certain, it asks for fragments. And if you have them in your possession, it will take them from you. And I don't know what happens after that, but I don't have any idea where these fragments are. It's also not really a quest, so there's nothing pointing me to where I need to go to pick these fragments up. So someday I'll come back into the Cairn. This is the door right here. I found it. That's what it's called, the Reaper's Fragment. I'm going to look around in here and see if there are any like fragments that I might have overlooked. And hopefully it's not like it's not a fragment that I have to pick up off of a dead body, because I've stopped looting the dead bodies. Activate Reaper Shot. You lack the required item. Okay. Yeah, and I have no idea where to go to get it. So, we have finished in the Soul Cairn. Unless it's like a timed event, like something happens later in my questing, and then it sends me here. That's entirely possible. Alright, so we're just going to head on out. Go back to my ladies. Joris and Lydia were waiting for me. I'm going the wrong direction. Joris and Lydia are waiting for me at the exit. Because if you remember, the only way in is if you are undead, or if you put part of your soul into a soul gem. That's the only way to get in. And Lydia and Joris are neither of those. Am I lost? What the fuck is going on? Where the hell am I? And I think I visited every one of these, so I got all the souls I can get. Who is that guy? Aha! There's gotta be an archer out there somewhere. Hard to see, they're purple against purple. Oh, hi. He might have been the one. Aw, I glanced over here, thought this was a chest, got all excited. Did somebody shoot me from over here? Die, you Greggy sucking. I think I've been to all these places, but I should get a pretty good view of which direction I need to go. Oh, there was another panda down. Let's see you over here. Well, while I was up there, I should have looked. Maybe it's this way. Hey, Betty man, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Like, notice my stamina's like holding out. I'm wearing the Jub necklace, which gives me 50 stamina plus. I just leveled up and added another 10 stamina. Okay, that's enough of that. And look at it, it's regenerating pretty quickly too. I'm like stoked. My stamina is finally in a place that I'm happy with. Yeah, this looks like the exit. Hey, Spirit. What's going on, man? Okay. Okay, so once I collect up my girls, what should we do? What do you think we should do? I think I should... Oh, you know what? Damn. I got all these soul husks, and I was wanting to trade those in for something. Dang. Right back in. It's the whole reason why I picked them up.
Brought some soul husks? Or... Sure, got plenty. What am I gonna do with it?
I'm not sure how many soul husks I have, but let's do another sword.
Oh, wondrous blade.
Dwarven sword of
never mind.
Thunderbolts.
Just take the darn thing. Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me?
Let's give it a shot. Heavy armor.
This won't stop your soul from
Dwarven
getting ripped
gauntlets of
out,
alchemy.
but at least
Crap.
you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
I didn't want that.
Sure, got plenty. What am I gonna do with it?
Let's try heavy armor again.
This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
I don't want that. I only have 16 left. Let me try something. It only dropped 2? No, one of them is 14. The other one is 2. Okay. So let's see if those are there when I come back, if I ever come back. That didn't take you that much time to go do. All right. Now I was thinking we could just run home real quick, drop off this excess BS that I picked up, and the books. Hey, Jordis. And where is Lydia? There she is. And then go do some adventures. Do some adventures. That's what we plan to do. I learned something, I learned something a couple of days ago that I never knew until this one guy, he's brand new, and he was streaming, and of course, well, I was watching him, I wasn't watching him live, I'm watching his recordings, but apparently somebody in his comments had told him something, and I was like, it was like not eye-opening, but it was kind of like a nice tidbit of information. It wasn't a spoiler or anything like that, which I appreciate. I hate spoilers. But if you notice over here on the right where we can look at the weapons and stuff like that, if it is straight up and down, apparently it's a one-handed weapon. But if it's at an angle like this greatsword, if it's canted like this, then it's a two-handed weapon. So your bow, of course, is going to be at an angle, and your regular sword is going to be straight up and down. Yeah, I never knew that. And there are a lot snowing. Uh-oh. There is a lot. Okay, that's not the weapon I want.
Castle off the coast? That's where your vampire lady friend grew up, right?
Yeah, this guy's a vampire. Here he comes. I'm not going to attack him first.
You're mine!
There you go, Lydia. I blew you. I can harvest some lavender while I'm here. I don't want any of that. Yeah, every time we come home, there's a vampire waiting for us, it seems like. We might be able to, what do you call it, grind vampires? We need to go deal with a vampire threat. We need to go talk to Serana or the somebody. I mean, there's Takata. I left her here. Okay, let's see if any of this can be learned before I store it. Nope.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
That's reasonable. Okay, now I picked up a spell tome, right? Conjure Wraith. Nope. Conjure Bone. Nope. There we go. Yep. More books. Okay, we read the Book of Life and Service. We didn't, I mean, we did read this, but not out loud. I mean, not to the audience. But look at the price on that. That's crazy. crazy. Okay, so far so good. I think getting rid of all those scrolls. I'm curious. This armor right here, right? 112. Increases your health, restoration spells. Yeah, I wanna wear a full set, but I'm cursed. I can't wear that until I clear my name with the gods, basically. Oh, I can't get rid of that. I probably can't get rid of that either. Nope. This is my jewelry lockbox. Okay. 3 in the morning. I'm not too concerned with that. I'm going to leave Takata here. We're not going to bring her on the next quest. Don't think I have anything that needs to be smelted. Let's drop off any ingredients that I might have. Nothing. Okay, that's good. This is my gems lockbox. This is where I keep like unusual gems or garnets and diamonds and things. This is my armor box. I like the look of that helmet, though. Okay, it's 50, but I can't make it any better. Oh, dang, I'm wearing something that gives me 75. Never mind. And then weapons. I put weapons in this barrel over here. And this guy, I don't know why I can't drop that. And I've had Draven's bow since the very beginning. Don't know where I was supposed to go with that. That's why I want to, like, complete some quests. Power nap. Alright, ladies. You're my girls. What kind of potions am I wielding? Not many. All right. Shalador's Insights. No stone unturned. Okay, that's me going back to the Thieves Guild. Kill Grelod. I should bring the evidence of my discovery to crush his... I'm not sure who he is. Okay. I can't do that because apparently it needs a claw. I don't remember which one, but it needs a claw. Okay, now this I could do. Find Sivder's betrayer. Now this King of Cowards, it's been sitting in my quest log for a long time, and I met him at a farm west of Whiterun, which happens to be the farm Lydia grew up on. So I think I'm going to cheat the system. I think I'm going to cheat. Okay. Get target, something like that. Get target S. Is it player dot get targets? Oh, I didn't put a period? What the heck? Syntax error? Okay. Well, bear with me. I'm going to cheat. Skyrim console commands. And then quest commands, super important. Show quest targets. Oh, okay. I knew it was something. Show quest targets. Boom. Now, okay, there's the Black Book, MGR 21. Miscellaneous MG2. I think it's... No, I don't think it's... Trying to remember which one it was. Okay, well that's no problem. I have a way to figure this out. What is that quest called? Cowards? Something? King of Cowards? So Lydia Bug? Okay. If Lydia dies, the problem becomes more difficult for players to resolve. There are no spells. Okay. Raise zombie spell will only temporarily bring her back. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is not the bug. Okay, hang on. It's called King, right? King of Cowards. Yeah, everything's trying to tell me how to finish it. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is find the quest ID. Maybe if I put that in the search. Okay, if I open this, will it tell me? Sorry that I'm taking this time, okay? The stages of the primary equation is called ICB Lydia. I don't remember seeing that. OICB or King of Cowards. Lydia's personal quest. Yeah, it would be called OICB Lydia Personal Quest. Okay. Did you guys remember seeing that? I see Companion Miscellaneous Objective. I see DLC2. CW00A, TG NPCO tracking system. That's not it. Elder Handler. I don't want to pick the wrong one. These should be all the quests that I have in my quest log. Dun Galdur's son. Companion Miscellaneous Objective. I don't, it might be that, but that might be a Jordis thing. Okay, let me dig a little deeper. That might be why it hasn't advanced, because I don't see it as a listed as a quest. Okay. It's normally listed in the wiki, but I don't see it anywhere. Okay. 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 So we're going to try something different. I'm not going to put Lydia on there. I'm going to put Skyrim, King of Cowards. I'm getting a lot of Reddit and YouTube. Quest stages, okay. Okay, well this is the same article. This is on Nexus, which is where I downloaded the mod from. But it's giving me the wrong... Oh, wait. MQ201. Oh, that might be it. Because I think I saw MQ201 on there. MQ205. Okay, hang on. Start at the top. MG. MQ2. MQ205. There's also an MQ205. There's two of those. That also might be a problem. Okay. Let me see. No, okay, it's the same one. It's just ended. I just got to the end of the line. Okay, MQ205. It's probably, it might be the right thing, but it might, I don't want to mess anything up. But we're going to try it. We're going to try MQ205. Players completed the confrontation with Colgar. Exits the Frost Fruit Inn. Okay. Player finished conversation with Fenrir in the Delius farm. I need to jump to 55 or 56. Okay, we'll try 55. Okay. So it should be set stage, quest ID, and then the stage value. Okay, let's see if this works. Set stage. MQ205. Whoa. 205. What's going on with that? I'm not holding shift down. Something's going on with my computer. Okay. MQ205 55. Well, dang, come on now. Why is my shift button backwards? Reversed. I don't have caps lock. That doesn't affect. It does? Oh, maybe only in this, set stage 55 not bound. Okay, we're going to try the MQ201 like it originally said. Okay, that did something. So here we go. We're going to tab out of this and see what happens. Anything happen? Lydia?
Still here. Let's go.
Follow me, Lydia.
Is there something I can help you with?
We're going to your house. You might have to be present at your house to trigger the conversation. Huh? Well, we'll be going there here pretty soon. Since it's like right there. Okay, so 55 says it lets her walk around the house. 60 says, I'm sorry, 56 says, oh, it's snowing here too. There's going to be 2 people inside, 2 Imperials, deserters. And they don't say squat diddly poop. Okay. Go west targets. Right? Yeah. I wish I knew it was the right one, which one the right one was. Don't want to mess things up. Okay, so we'll just leave it alone. I'm not going to mess with it. Well, I probably will mess with it at some future time. This should be a load before I messed with the console commands. I'm just trying to finish her quest. I want to finish her quest. Okay. What was that guy's book that's 1200? Is it start with an O or an L? Or a J? I don't see. It's not called the journal. It was called something. I don't remember what it was called. Was it called a book? Accounts? Okay. I'm looking for it. Shouldn't be hard. To find it. Unless I've already marked it. I don't think so. Oh, Saint Job's Opus. There it is. Just making sure that I have it. Alright guys, where should we go? What should we do? I know I've stalled long enough. Can't do King of Cowards because, you know, reasons. We can do this. We can go to a barrow and obtain an amulet. Find a way to open the tomb. Wait, I've discovered Aranya's research. Oh, right. We gotta go to the barrow maybe to get a skull. We gotta get the amulet and then open the tomb. Let's do that, because that's what we were kind of working on. One of them is at Whiterun with Lars. Right? Right there. But where is the... Okay. Wait, we've already been in there. We need a claw to finish that. Do you guys remember which claw we need? I could just grab all the claws. I'm gonna grab all the claws. Well, I know we don't need the one that's in half.
What do you need, Guardian?
Nothing from you. I know we don't need that one. We might need that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. I don't remember. Hopefully these claws don't weigh that much. Yeah, look at my weight.
You become a bard so you can tell everyone.
No, I didn't, Lydia. Come on. Have a little more, you know, trust. Alright. Now let's get our butt over there. Not there. We'll do him second. We've already been in there and we've cleared it out because of some guy that was pretending to be a ghost. I remember that. But apparently there's something else in there that we need to get. Oh, tortoise. What do you do? Okay, you both have backpacks. Nice.
Look at that ruin. The ancestors were almost as clever as the dwarves were, the way they built it.
That's part of the improved dialogue, I believe, because I don't remember that. Alright guys, we're going to check out our mod configurations. One of them is not this, but I'm going to click it anyway. Equipment comments, other comments, quest comments, race comments, romance comments. Okay. Disable objectives to joining factions. Oh. Maybe if I check that, she won't mind if I join the Thieves Guild? Nope. I'm gonna play Lydia like she was intended. Okay. Yeah, seduction hellos. I turned that off. Because every 5 minutes one of my followers would say, "I want to have sex with you." And I'm like, no, everybody does. Now, I could have swore I've been through here. Somebody must have come back and restocked this place. Now, I meant to give Joris
I've got your back.
and Lydia some healing potions,
I'm at your service.
even though I don't have a whole lot of them. You got some potions. Plentiful healing. Give her 3 of those.
Let's get going then.
Lydia?
I think I owe you a bit of an apology, Thane.
For...
Right. The other part of my job.
What do you need to apologize for? You're looking good. What kind of potions are you sitting on? A pickpocketing? You don't need that. You don't use two-handed. Plentiful healing. 3 of those. A vigorous healing, a health, vigorous stamina, plentiful stamina, magicka. Thought about giving her skirmishers. Oh, she doesn't wear light armor. That says water walking. Walk on the surface of water. Not water breathing.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's do it.
Dabble in magic much, do you?
I
Can't say I blame
don't.
you. I barely trust any of it myself.
I don't dabble in magic.
These crypts dot the lands of Skyrim. Our ancestors surely take their death seriously.
Ow. There we go.
This is a little creepy.
It's more than creepy, it's a crypt. What? I had unlocked this before? I think I have. I don't... Okay. There it is. Got rid of the trap. We're still looking for a skull. Says it's right there. Means it's right here.
Clever as the ancestors were, they hardly wore any armor. Never understood why.
There's a guy over here. Drinking potions like a madman. There it is. Nope.
How old was the Pale Lady anyway? What came first? Her name or the name of the world?
Are you jealous? We got the skull.
Come on! I'm disappointed. Is someone there? That was your decision. What was that? Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Talking to Roger, or
You're as good as dead. That's what I thought.
What I thought. $10 gold a pop. Not really worth it, but what the hell. Now this closed on us. Oh, there's a lever right there. There's also a lever right there to drop you into the water. You can go up more. go through here.
Huh?
Stand on you. Oh, Joyce, excuse me. Oh, it reset. Got it. Oh, I flew way too far. How about that? Please,
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
my breath wasn't working.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
I can get to the door, but I don't know if I can get through it. Fires a key. Okay, we're gonna go back to that one spot. Here, and keep going up. Did I already get the key for this place? I didn't bring it? I don't remember. Oh, it's a master lock. Oh. Okay. I'm down to 94 lockpicks. I'm gonna have to be more careful. Basically, it seems like I have an unlimited number. Okay, is that it? We're up here. Are you telling me that I have the key, but I put it in my... And again, maybe I need to search these guys. They might actually have the key on them. Any of you guys carrying a key? honestly believe I already have the key. I think I put it in my safe at home. Well, I hate to do this, but we gotta go all the way back to get out of here. Down, right? Oh, I guess I can swim. Can't search him. There's no path out of here. Oh, that sucks. Where's Jordan? I didn't leave her in there, did I? Ah, here she comes. I hope these guys didn't have the key. I don't think they did. Okay, so that door is already open, so I don't need to bring the claw with me.
I wonder if the view of the lake, the mountain, and Eastmark is worth the bear attacks.
I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, well, at least we got the skull. Now we just got to go talk to some Lars over there in the White Run. Maybe try to get an amulet off of them. By the time we get there, it's going to be dark. Right? It's going to be like 2 hours later. What time was it? It was about 4 in the afternoon, I think. So let's see what time it is. 6 o'clock, yeah. So it was 2 hours. Now I'm not going to interact with this Lars character. We still have this dead body here.
Why can't people just get a...
I'm not sure. I don't know why people can't just... I don't know if you're going to cut her off.
Wrong. I don't see the point of the Battleborn in Greymane's fights.
You're getting to be almost as good with a sword and shit.
Fresh vegetables for sale.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and
I
fowl?
thought the Blue
Treat
Palace was
yourself
the
and your
greatest
kin to a
palace
choice
in
cut of steak or a tender
Dragon's
rack
Reach
of ribs.
broadened my horizon.
Fresh baked loaves.
Still warm from the oven.
When did he get the shot? Get a ball.
They say you can see Dragon's Reach from every vantage point in Whiterun Hold, just as the White Gold Tower is visible everywhere down south.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm.
Yeah.
If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, old friend. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Interesting conversation. I don't think I've ever been in this house. Ever.
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you could do anything.
That's right.
Good to see you. Yeah. Go away. How can I argue with that?
There it is. Wasn't too hard.
I feel a sense of serenity here, being so close to the gods.
Where's the priest? No priest.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Okay, you're the priestess.
Good to see you again.
All right. Thank you. We're going to go back to that place. I'm going to put the skull on the skull thing. And the amulet on the amulet thing. And then see what happens. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Did it again. There's a door here, and there's a chain door here. Crashed to the desktop. No problem. I saved a quick save before I went down the steps, but not after we killed the last of those two guys, so. This means we have to kill those two guys again. Oh, that's where I saved. Thought I saved going down the steps. Right here.
No!
There you are.
2 gold. And 9 gold. I almost don't even feel like taking that gold. Almost.
Hero's foot is dead. Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
I was looking at that. Look, I got it. And then I came in here and I started looking at that. There it is. So that mercenary armor is not a random. It was definitely set there. I don't remember this. This might have been where I crashed. I don't remember. So I'll just frequently save. So there's some guy just sitting there, a drogger, just chilling.
Come on.
Did he say, oh my
I'm
God?
sorry.
It sounded like he said,
But
oh
you
my
left
God.
me with no choice. Harkin desires to grant all vampires the ability to live under the sun. I, for one, would loathe having so many unsightly neighbors. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Still here. It means that the Jarl and the rest of the Hold has deemed you a hero.
Now, I don't remember which one of these I trained with Mage
Right
Light.
behind you.
Hopefully it says she already has learned it. Nope. Already knows. There we go.
Let's go.
Can I help you?
Especially
course.
with me standing behind you like this.
Lead on.
I was trying to do one of these, I found something and I was thinking of you. And give them their, give them a gem. This must be an exit. I have a feeling that's good. Maybe not. maybe this was just a,
If you need an example of why I detest mages, look no further than Lua Elskaven. Tried to raise an army of the dead to terrorize Skyrim because it was being terrorized by the war.
Wow, that's pretty topical, because that was in our last episode. Now we're here to find a sword, right? Boethia? Okay, there's something going downwards over here. Try to avoid that. There's a pull chain on the... Oh, there's one right here. I'm gonna say there's pull chain right there. You look like you're gonna come out.
That's what I thought.
To be honest, I still haven't figured out just what happened with Avincenzo.
Neither have I. What did ever happen with him? Maybe that's not the way we want to go. I mean, they're giving us all kinds of options here. Oh, wait. Okay, Lydia, hang on.
Thane.
What is going on with you? That doesn't look good.
Of course, Thane. How can I help?
You look like you've got a little bit of dirt on you. Okay, so I'm going to take all of your soul gems that you've already filled. Okay, I've already got them. And then I'm going to give you soul gems that are empty. $21 of these? Yeah, 21 of them. 9 of these? Yeah, 9 of those. Fill those as you will. Okay, I'm gonna F5. And we're gonna F9. I want to see if that fixes her skin.
It looks a little silly, but otherwise this armor is perfect. It's strong, and it's tight enough to feel a lot lighter than it actually is.
I would say it is pretty tight on you. Why I bought it for you. Yeah, and that wound up fixing her skin, it looks like. What is that? Oh, steel plate. Yep, she's cleaned up. Wait. Retrieve gold brand.
Ismir's beard, look at that. It's amazing.
That's what she said. Reanimate a powerful dead body. Nope. We'll take it. But we're not going to learn it. Because we're not necromancers. Look at the value on that bad boy. got a ebony sword and a Nordic orichalcum light. But I don't care about anything light. It's got to be heavy. I didn't even look at the sword to see, you know, what it'd be doing. Gold brand. 46. 48. Okay, that's not too bad. Burns the target for 30. Mine gives them 12 shock and 12 magicka. $46, and it's a superior ebony. 48. Let's use it. See what happens.
Let me guess. You become a bard so you can tell everyone stories of our travels. Can't wait to see what parts you embellish.
Yeah, there's not a way out down here? That sucks. It means they gotta go all the way back out the way we came in. I don't know, that right there just looks like it's probably a door.
You're getting to be almost as good with a sword and shield as I am. I'm a bit worried.
He's self-confident there. Yeah, you see how it connects to the wall and everything? Bet you there's a way out over there. And I'm probably just missing a little lever or a pull line or something. If not, we can always go out the way we came in. I think we can anyway. Because it really wasn't that deep. Alright, let's go.
My father grew up in Brazil, and he always complained about the cold in Whiterun, of all places. Now I know how he must have felt.
I thought you said Brazil. I used to game with a girl that was from Brazil. We played City of Heroes together. I wonder what that pull line does. Locks me in. Okay. What about this? This is not a door. I keep telling myself that. Sword. Should I take this amulet? I didn't even look at it. Oh, it's not going to let me take it. Okay. that end that quest line? I hope so. I'm not going to lead someone. Okay. So, Lost to the Ages is delving into the dwarven temples and stuff like that. It says read Kenthal's journal, and I did. That might be it right there. Okay, let's see if anything's marked on my map. Narzbul, that's dwarves, right? Or orcs, I mean. Okay. And that's an orc. That's an orc. Do the dwarf places look like this? Oh, they look like that. They look like towers. Yeah, I want to go visit some dwarf ruins. Nope, let's go talk to the High Mage. We'll do the Zarthal thing. She's gonna try to teach me sex magic. But that's not the that's not why I've come to see her. Shout. This one under Darthal. So we found some mystical, magical ball of doom. Wonder where she's at. Nice view. I don't see an arrow leading me to the Archmage. I see a door thing. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up even more. Yep, look at that. Archmage's quarters. And I can just walk in. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're
Oh.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. You are relatively new here, are you not?
Yes.
I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Yeah, you're not the one trying to teach me sex magic. That's good.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Wonderful.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Absolutely. Dangerous research must be a problem here. I'd like to know more about the college history. Have you ever met with the Sijic? Nope, I'm dealing with Sarge.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Thane, I knew Sadia for a while. Something about her always rubbed me the wrong way. Those Alikir, they might...
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Okay.
Until next time.
Let's read this real quick. The Fall of Sarthal. Nope, not gonna read that.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
He keeps a clean workbench. I can appreciate that. Harker Low Oak. I was going to say, is that just an Elder Scroll just sitting there? It's not. I haven't come through to steal all your stuff. I'm just looking to see what you got.
There you are. I've been trying to find you.
Oh.
I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? No. Well, I don't think so.
She's a cute
Between
guy.
the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor,
Okay,
trying to
right.
feed them information.
Right, Akano
Whether
is a
it's
Thalmor.
true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
I would think that you'd be on the Thalmor's side.
You're welcome.
Oh, so the sex magic. Do you teach it? So the sex magic. What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh, really? I don't see any spells here, but let's keep looking. There's scrolls. Oh, here we go. Spell tome. Are any of these healing? No. I mean, I can heal myself, but I was hoping that I could teach Lydia how to heal people.
It's been a pleasure.
And redhead, too. Copper hair, actually. That's Akano, and he wants to talk to me.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Okay, well, thought you needed to talk to me. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Journal. Hitting the books. Find Shalador's writings. No, speak with Mir. Okay. Find out about researching the discovery. Okay.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay. Because I'm pretty close. 69. Wait, what just went up? Chanting. Boy, I burned something gold, but you know what?
Until next time.
Might be worth it. Wait, I lost her. Where was she? Here she is. Hall of Attainment. There she is.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Okay, before I talk about that,
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Baralda can teach destruction spells and offers training in that school. FNIS is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with, She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
There we go. Colette is who I need to talk to.
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tofdil will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now. Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tofdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Let's go.
Well, aren't you,
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Aren't you one of the wives that you can choose to become wife?
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time.
Oh, you're an elf.
Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Didn't you know?
No.
Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year.
Lydia's back there getting her
After,
steps in.
growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him, but he clearly doesn't trust any of us. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
I'll be back and talk to you later. You seem like someone I want in my family. I need a good mage. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going to the Arcanium. There we go. Yum.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Oh, be quiet. I'm looking for Colette, actually.
Hello, my friend. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Stolen books.
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them, stole supplies and books from the college, I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Okay.
Fight well.
Okay, where's Colette? Well, the hour is, she's probably in bed. She probably doesn't want me to just go wake
You there.
up.
I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
What?
Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I may go now?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Are you following me? Okay, we're gonna get some sleep here, and then we'll look for this Colette. I want to buy a spell tome that, okay, for sleep, not for sleeping, for healing others, if that's a spell. Takata has it. Celestine had it, which I let her go. Okay, it's a new morning. I have no idea where. Okay.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Oh, really? Okay.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
And do you just sit here and watch Braylin sleep?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine.
Okay.
It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. It doesn't matter. It's also none of your concern. Just talk to him. See if you can convince him to give my amulet back.
Well,
I told you it's from my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
okay.
All right, then.
Did Ya go in there? Okay, I'm looking for Colette. And I know she hangs out in the Arcanum, I believe. Sitting there telling everybody that she likes that healing magic is a legitimate form of magic. Every time I walk by her, that's what she says. So hopefully she's in here. I don't see her. I don't see... Oh, it's still early. Okay. I'm willing to wait a bunch of hours. Yep, I think that's her. That might be her.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Told you.
You consider Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course. It's valid.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
No, you're right.
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
So what do you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, hopefully I want to master you. I mean, the spell tomes of Healing Hands heals the target 10 points per second, but not undead. Okay. Healing heals the caster. Fast healing heals the caster. Increases armor rating. Okay, so it's Healing Hands. Thank you. I don't want training. Thank you.
All right, then.
Okay, Lydia.
Right behind you.
It's going to be you. Nice.
Let's go.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Okay, let's see if we can't go hit the books. There's one. Belglow Keep. Where is this? White Run. Okay, I think there's a road that goes this way, right? Yeah, and that's that keep. The towers where the bandits are at. I'm gonna go to the Dragon Place. And then go downhill from up there, I think. I think that's right. Is that a dragon? Ladies, you guys ready? Is it dead? Sleeping? Oh, there we go.
You're as good as dead. What was your decision?
Guess what? There's no Marak to get in my way. She got excited. Okay, so I've used all the dragon souls. I need to try that just once. Maybe not right now.
You're getting pretty good at this dragon fighting business.
You're dirty. Halberd. Okay, now we're going downhill, right?
I guess we'll poke the dragon and find out.
Oh, wrong way. I need to go this. Well, I guess I could go this way. This has got to be it. Okay, there's a couple of places. I see fires over here. Novice Ice Mage.
Have you ever been to Darkwater Crossing? Terrible name for such a beautiful place.
I have not. Then again, maybe I have. I don't remember.
They say you can see Dragon's Reach from every vantage point in Whiterun Hold, just as the White Gold Tower is visible everywhere down south.
What is it?
Oh, I didn't summon. I don't need to do dragon aspect. Oh, I can do that over and over and over, right? Okay, it basically makes my ladies better.
What's up? Go like this. Attack!
Oh, now I'm going slow. Is not doing too good right now.
I knew it! Last and a chance. Is that the best you can do? A horrible excuse for a Nord. What was that?
Vampire. We just released a vampire. He was like, I'm out of here. kill you later.
Force Roda!
You're outmatched.
What was it?
All right, you wanna go? You think you want to put you down?
So, some vampires had other vampires locked up.
You're as good as dead.
That's a problem.
That's what I thought.
That's pretty disgusting. This game can really, stretch the limit, stretch the boundaries, or whatever they call it.
You don't dabble in magic much, do you?
No.
Can't say I blame you.
His tail is still...
I barely trust any of it myself. Some of these forces hide something himself.
There's wolves in here.
Just let me out of here. I only wanted to help you.
Do you not see me standing over here?
Aha! Go, boys! Attack!
Force Roda!
Enjoy your last
Come
breath.
on! Thought you could fight a Nord, did you?
Just remember, that was your decision.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. There's a lever right there in the center. Hurry, before more show up.
They say that wizards are supposed to be wise. Othorn seems like the biggest fool I've ever met.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help?
I may kill you. This is way easier without you getting in the way. You're right, I could use some help.
I shall do my best.
We'll see what it's like with a wizard in the party. Alright, how did we get here? Did we come down this hall? I was following Lydia. She was like in a hurry or something. Ebony helmet of extreme magicka. Increases your magicka. Okay, this is the way we came. This is the way we came in. There's an up.
I'm still concerned about your ties to Hermaeus Mora. The Tadra are evil. No two ways about it.
I agree.
And begin.
You burn!
Asura curse you!
Oh, I wasn't fast enough on the healing potions. Saw my health drop like super low. Okay. Crap.
Wizards. They brag about how powerful they are until you run a sword through their gut.
Wish there was a take-all book option. Alright, let's...
Okay, now can you let me out? Please? I won't tell anyone it was you. What was that? Ah!
Fools!
Runa! Boys! Attack!
Where are you? That's what I thought.
Oh, I promise I'll help you get out of here. But yes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Seems like the biggest fool
Don't you need my help? I shall do my best. And begin.
Is someone there?
Someone there. Over here.
Fools!
Got to the healing potion in time. Which plate cures? Excuse me, Lydia. I'm trying to get out of here. Thank you. Target practice. Okay, that's where we came down.
The Undercroft is ahead. Necromancers, be careful.
Force Roda!
I don't like where this is going. Oh, no, you don't. Come on.
Is someone there? What was that?
Enough! Do your work.
I have to admit. Huh?
You have to admit what? He said, I have to admit, and then... didn't finish your sentence. I didn't need that. Bell glow tube.
What was that?
Force Roda!
No more! Bijin! Huh?
Hey, she's got the little thingamajigger. I wish I could collect that. Here we go.
Huh? Knew it!
That was your decision.
That's right. One hit. They're one-hit wonders. They're all carrying clairvoyance. It's almost like they need me to have clairvoyance. Okay.
you're as good as
Light armor increased.
surrounded.
Am I wearing light armor?
What was that?
Those two are always fighting.
I don't plan on being
You won't get away.
Oh, my ears!
I think I have some of these books already, but I'm still collecting them. Okay, did we come in through here? Fire's key.
Huh?
That's your I'm disappointed.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a couple beds here.
You're getting to be almost as good with a sword and shield as I am. I'm a bit worried.
Where they take a dump? Don't be worried. Oh, there's a bunch of beds in here. We could close the door and sleep for the night. Bar from the other side.
Close now.
I'm disappointed.
Okay, starting from the main doorway. We'll go counterclockwise. Looking for stuff. like the inside.
Contrary to popular belief, there's actually plenty of game out on the tundra. It's a great place to hunt. I wish there was a way to play that. Well, this is well lit.
Found you! Come on!
Oh, there's the key. Oh. Grind. Wait, which way was the one that went up? I'm confused. I remember seeing the stairs going. Ah, here they are. Roll of ice spike. Alright, ladies, are you ready?
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys?
Yep.
That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath.
How could you just leave me here?
You have what you came for. Now leave.
Well, it requires a key. And I bet you have the key on you.
To admit, I'm disappointed.
Here's the key. She could have given me the key and there would be no problem. What is that?
I'm still concerned about your ties to Hermaeus Mora. Cathedral are evil. No two ways about it.
Okay, we just came down that way. Oh, bar from the other side. Okay. kind of cool. There's like a little water puddle. I noticed that when we were here the first time. We could fast travel back to the college. Or we could fast travel to Solitude. Because this is where we're going to end the stream. I'm going to go back to Solitude. I'm going to drop everything off. And then...
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wings are my family. Let me know if you have anything you need from me. Of course.
Let me guess. You become a bard so you can tell everyone stories of our travels. Can't wait to see what parts...
Sure, my Thane. Although I spent most of my adulthood in Solitude, I actually hail from the town of Dragonbridge, where my parents owned the inn. My father wanted me to find a good husband in the city, so he sent me to the Bard's College. Said it'd get me into the upper society. Well, I guess it did, just not the way he expected. For a time. But music and lore are not really my forte. Besides, I hated reading. I found myself having a knack for finding troubles and resolving them, and it got the attention of Captain Aldous. So I dropped out of the Bard's College and began my training under the captain. Best decision in my life. Captain Aldous expected me to join the Legion, but I thought I'd become a guard instead. Well, no. As a matter of fact, I've almost never been outside Hofengar before I became your housecarl. Which is why I'm so excited to go out there with you. Of course. I'll guard you with my life.
Getting used to heavy armor, are you? I can help you get your plates adjusted, if you'd like.
Die, I love it.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice. I'd like to do some shopping here if you'd allow me, my Thane. I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
Hey, Takada's mentioned that a couple of times.
Yes, champion of Azura.
Okay, before I do that. So this witch plate Pyrrhus, I can get quicksilver from. A Sithis buckler. Ringmail hood. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Witch plate. I'm curious. It's 108. It looks a lot like what Lydia would normally be wearing. 108. That's not bad. Let me see here. I can up the steel shield. Which plate needs quicksilver? And I can make it 122. Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
I just need to trade some things, but not really.
I am at your command.
I just want to see what the armor is on Candies. 120. If I upgraded, it would be 120.
Very good, sir.
I just want to see what it looks like. I need quicksilver. Okay. Mainly, I just want to see what it looks like.
I've got your back.
I disabled the camera just for, just in case.
I am at your command.
Something flashes on the screen. Namely, her naked body. It looks kind of...
Is there anything else you need?
Okay, it's got a definite look. She's got little runes around there.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're gonna give you all the goodness that I just upgraded.
It would be my pleasure.
I gave her the Witchblade Cuirass. Now I'm gonna give her the Witchblade Gauntlets, the Greaves. I don't know if I want to give her the hood. I like her. I mean, that's kind of cool, but we're going to take that off. She'll wear the Orphic helmet. And I'll take the gauntlets, the boots, the hauberk.
Let's get going then.
You wear that. That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and drop off. Get this buckler. It's just super small, but it looks kind of cool. Looks very cool, actually. All right, so I think I saw that I had some gems. We're gonna go ahead and drop those off as well. Amethyst, flawless, garnets, rubies, sapphires, soul gem fragments, I can make dwarven plate. Not really interested in that. Camping supplies. Oh, it's a potion.
If you need an example of why I detest mages, look no further than Lua Elskaven. Tried to raise an army of the dead to terrorize Skyrim because it was being terrorized by the war.
It's a potion.
Yes, champion of Azura.
Do I have something that says build campsite? Because I know I made one of these. But I don't know. I never used it. Unless I made it and then died and then respawned when I didn't have it or something.
What do you need, Guardian?
I need to make a campsite potion. Which means I need firewood. I think it said I need 3 of them. I needed something else. Camping supplies. Leather. That seems reasonable. Camping supplies. Now my question is, do I have a campsite potion? I don't see it. Because it's not actually a real potion, so it's probably in my overall inventory. Camping supplies right there. Okay. I'm gonna build a campsite at some place. I kind of like that black and gray look. Alright guys, this is where we're going to call it. Like I said, it's about 4:30 right now. That's where I normally call it. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me. What we'll do is we'll further our adventures as we go. Alright guys, I'll probably be on again tomorrow night. I normally get on around 1 a.m. Central Time, which is what, about 11 o'clock Pacific Time or 2 o'clock Eastern Time, you know, something like that. And then I stream for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we pause it, and then we go on to the next day. All right, guys. If you are interested in wargaming supplies like miniatures, books, role-playing games, painted or new in the box, you should check out my eBay store, which I think I have a link in the description below. And if you want to get figures of your own painted, I have a commission. I do painting on commission. I think there's a price guide in the description below as well. And a lot of people get their armies painted, and I do that for them. Yeah, and if you want tutorials or anything like that, you should check out the rest of my channel. But definitely check out my eBay store if you're interested in purchasing supplies. And I got a great sale going on right now. If you spend $30, you get 30% off. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time. And Batty, good hangout. What do you mean by that? What do you mean good hangout? You mean my house? Yeah, I think so. Some of those books are a little cattywampus over there. We'll have to figure that out. All right, everybody. Good night.